Hello everyone, it's another part of Simpsons and Run. This time we are going to be doing Collectables level 5. Hopefully you understand what I just said there, because I probably mumbled it up. Whatever, because we're not doing races. Yeah, we're doing something different. We're actually going to be doing coin collecting and wasps and all sorts of shit. Reason is because I need money. I seriously do. Basically I'm pretty much screwed on how many coins I currently have. And if we're going to be able to get through the majority of this game, we're going to need a lot more than we currently have. So, let's start off by getting up to the roof by this little ramp here. We can't jump up from the window area, nor we can jump up on Bart's car. It's too small. We need a car that's actually a little bit more bigger for us to get up on there, which is why we have the car built for Homer. Let's jump up here and then climb up. I remember this ramp for being an area where the gag of the rat's milk is, as well as the card and 2 wasps and 2 boxes. And about only half of that's still there. There's no card up here, and there's no gag up here either. The rat gag is removed. Instead, it's just the wasps and the boxes. So take care of them, get the wasps out of the way, get the boxes, get the coins, and then go ahead downstairs to where you're going to have to try and get some more stuff in a bit of a different way. There's 2 ways you can get to this one little area that's on the other side. There's one building where you can see a card over there, as you can tell by the glow. You can either get up there from a ramp, the ramp we just came up from, and taking a bit of platforming all the way over there. Or you can do what I do, because it's a bit quicker and a bit easier, and it won't take you way too long. However, you're going to need a car that's pretty big, because there's no little pole here you can climb up on anymore. That's been fixed up, I guess. You're going to need to go and get a car that's big enough for you to jump up on. However, the car built for Homer is too small for that. You can't get up here with that car. So what do? Well, we're going to need a big car. What kind of big car do we have? We have a few. There's a few cars that are big enough for this. But Mr. Plow, that's a pretty big car. Well, no, it's not big enough. Okay, then, let's see. What about the school bus? Is that big enough? Well, believe it or not, yes, but only just. We're gonna have to jump up a specific spot that's angled, because this bus is currently angled, to get up here. And we'll just make it with this. Once we do get up here, we can take care of the card, and the box, and the wasp that's up here as well. There's also some coins just laying around, give you the little path that you would take normally, but taking this path, it's a little less painful because the platforming there is a bit iffy. Once you're up here, take care of the box, the wasp, and then grab the card. Be careful of the camera. Again, this card's a bit of a camera bitch. Once you got the card, you should have Pop 24 sign. That's 3 out of 7 cards. So here's the platforming area. This is how you're supposed to do it, but you shouldn't really, because you see this camera here, a bit of a bastard. You can barely see where you're going. Not really worth it. There's not many coins that way anyway. There's also no coins up here really. I mean, you can find some lone coins around a trail, but there's no wasps, there's no boxes or anything like that. You want these coins to go ahead, but there's nothing up here. Now, let's go ahead over to a jump. Remember that jump we would usually take to, you know, get up to that spot, and there would be like a box on the side and such. Well, first we'll get rid of the vending machine. You're going to have to get back up there and stop at a certain speed up there. And once you do, you just have to make sure that what you're doing is not stupid. You see, I went a bit too fast, I went right over it. A bit more slower. There we go. And now the camera's all glitched out, which it shouldn't be, but it is. And now we'll just flip its shit all the way back to us. And here's the crate. Take care of it. And now there is some moving shit right here for construction reasons. You're gonna have to carefully traverse yourself over to the next one and then just wait around till you get to the card that's over by the other side. Once you do get to it, you should be able to get your 4th card in the game. If this is your 4th card, otherwise, whatever. A Pooh's t-shirt. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is right over here. Remember that little area where we had to collect all the garbage and we dodged that wasp and that card that's up here on this roof by the vents? Well, now you gotta get it right now. Unless you haven't gotten it already, in which case you don't have to worry about this bit. But if you haven't gotten it yet, take care of it now. Get the wasp, get the card. Now I get the card by doing it normal, by going the left side all the way through to the billboard area all the way up there. Or, you can just jump up the other side here on the billboard part, and quickly jump right up the card. It'll take you some good reflex and timing, but if you can do it correctly like I did here, we'll have chutney squishy.
Useless things makes me
Now then, now you have 5 of the 7 cards. We don't have much left, but we do have to make a specific jump on this road here, by the shortcut. Drive through, take a very good left turn here, and when you got the right speed going and everything, land for that card for Ganesh costume, and you have 6 out of 7 cards. It'll take you a few shots because, you know, accuracy and speed is a bit of an iffy thing with cards in cars. Now back to the train area. This one should be pretty obvious that you know, there's gonna be some wasps, some boxes, and even a card here. So let's go ahead and take care of it, shall we? Climb up these stairs, take care of the train, be careful of the timing and the speed of it. You don't want to fall. Once you get over to the other side, there will be a wasp at the other side, as well as a box. Take care of them. Take care of their coins as well. Once you do, then good news, you are about nearly complete with the wasps and the cards, because the card is here. It's just going to be a bit of an iffy kind of card, because it requires you to do that same thing you did beforehand, back when you get in that box from before, in a level 2, in which you're going to have to traverse through this pole here, through the water tower, all the way to the train track over there, right in front of us. There's a box there, and there are 2 wasps in front of us that we gotta take care of. The first wasp is right when we go through the water tower. It's just appearing right now. And the next one's right where the card is. Take care of both of them, get their coins, and get the card. And you will be done with all the cards in level 5. So what is this card? Well, I'm about to show you pretty soon. Right now I was going to get the card first, but I fucked up my jump. I'm deciding to just go ahead and just get the coins right now. And then deal with the card, because I want to miss these coins. Here's the card, Baby Feeder. We now have all 7 cards level 5. We have the new bonus game track. Now it's time to go ahead and take care of, well, races. Starting with Millhouse.
Hello, little customer. Are you here to help me in some fashion?
Your nachos have hair in them.
The hair is your protein.
Okay. Well, you have to race now.
Yeah, I got a race. Well, for this race, it's, well, time trial.
3, 2, 1, drive!
Oh my fucking god, I am getting sick of this shit, Millhouse. Anyway, this race is... It looks easy, doesn't it? I mean, it's a very short circuit kind of thing. It's just like a good circle around this area of the downtown, and even though there's bumps over the place, there's no real way to get fucked over here, so it's very easy now, isn't it? Well, it isn't. Not really. It is a bit difficult, because you might be believing that that time of there is no problem. You're going to have a lot of time with this car. No. By the time you're actually at the end, you will have about 10 to 15 seconds remaining. So, yeah. A bit of a close cut. If you're using slower cars, there's no way you can win this one, because the timer is so fucking strict with slower cars that, if you use something like the fire truck or something like that, you won't make it through this, like, at all. Otherwise, just get through this, and you'll be done with the first race of level 5.
Okay, Apu, you've qualified for your license. Big deal. You still work at a convenience store.
And there's still bitches. That's the first race out of 3 done. Now we have to go and do the next race, which, as you all know, is of Nelson. So let's go ahead, teleport ourselves to jump cut all the way there, and begin Nelson's race.
Hello, little hoodlum. What is causing you to be standing here now?
I'm supervising a bonus race, do-rag.
Huh. That's an interesting nickname to give a poo. Anyway.
3, 2, floor it, loser!
And yeah, I would recommend flooring it right now, because these CPUs are dickheads. They will legit try to fuck you over immediately, in fact. They will try to ram you in and get in your way the entire time, and ultimately, you will not be able to catch up with level 6's opponent. You know, your level 6 character. Who? Guess what? It's Bart in his new car that you saw at the end of last part as well as the beginning of this part. Yeah. We have to play as Bart twice in this game, and not only that, we play as Homer twice in this game. Yes, they could think of having a Pooh be a playable character in this game. When it came to level 6 and 7, they couldn't think of anyone else. So they decided to give Homer and Bart a second play. And they didn't even give Lisa or Marge a second play at all. But they had fucking a Pooh, so... like... Anyway, this race isn't too bad, really. I mean, when you get past the bullshit start that the computer's going to give you, it doesn't get too bad. There are all the intersecting, you know, going back and forth bullshit you have to deal with, and of course, dodging the CPU there will be a bitch, because they will try to ram into you as best as possible. But, outside of that, it's all straightforward, pretty simple, and our car currently is faster than Bart's car in this race. This will not be the case in race 3. He will actually be close, if not faster than our car, so we're going to have to try some tricks out to beat Bart on that race. But, with this race, no problem done. We can easily get through this. Easy as hell race. No problems here. Now, you're thinking, well, why are we playing as Pooh then, if we're just going to be playing the characters we already played as before, you know, Bart and Homer? Well, the story actually kind of connects it. So far, with, you know, the levels we've been going through, even though it sort of connects it, the characters you're playing as, you don't know, really. You don't know which character you're playing as unless you played the fucking races. Outside of that, you have absolutely no idea who you're playing as next. So, you know, you're kind of on the blank right there. However, in level 5 all the way to level 6, 2 levels, they actually let you know who you're going to be playing as next for a specific reason. And I'll let you guys know that when we get to it. But right now, we're nearly done with Nelson's race. Let's go ahead, finish this off, and then we can go straight to Ralph Wiggum's race.
You did better than the American drivers.
I am American.
Sure you are. That's great.
Wow,
I have brought
the Pooh really got insulted there, didn't he? Anyway, that's it for race 2. Now for race 3, which is Ralph. And race 3 can be tough. Like, really tough. I hope you're prepared for this race. But before we do that, let's go to the police station, because our final wasp is right here at the police station. Take care of him and get his coins. Now that you have all the wasps out of the way, let us go ahead and take care of the third race with Ralph.
Hey, aren't you the boy who nearly drowned in the nacho cheese?
I was in the newspaper.
Wonderful! How does that even connect to this fucking race? I don't know, but hey, checkpoint race begins.
6, 12, 1, go!
Hey, you'll do your best, Ralph. You'll do your best. Don't worry. You'll get it. You'll get it at some point. You will get it at some point. You'll know how to count correctly.
What a disgrace.
Anyway, this race will be really fucking hard because you and him are about the same sort of speed and everything. So this is actually kind of a fucking difficult race. If it wasn't for the fact that the barriers were not complete because of the fact they left a fucking shortcut here and the computer never goes for the shortcut. So, take it and then you're gonna win. Just keep driving, don't crash into anything, you will win. Guaranteed. The computer will not be able to catch up with you as long as you go for the shortcut. I'm guessing it's because the developers knew this race would be a bit too difficult for you, so they decided to give you an easy way. Which is shit, really. But, whatever, I'm not the creator of this fucking game. But yeah, once you make it through this race, which you can either do by actually going around and doing all the bullshit, or doing my way by going for the fucking shortcut like you should, once you make it through this, race is done, and you will have your new car. What could it be? We're about to find out right now, because the finish line is not too far away from where we are right now. There it is.
You look pretty good out there. Is there a Mrs. Nahasapasapata whatever?
Oh, thank the gods there is.
Thank God
Thank
for
you
him.
all for coming.
Anyway,
I'll see
we
you
got
in
the
hell.
El Caro Loco. Interesting name. Because that's a Mexican kind of thing. And I don't think Apu is Mexican. Anyway, the El Caro Loco sucks. At least compared to the cars we currently have, like the police car and the car built for
If you
Homer
give
and
me
anything
a
like
line,
that.
I will pay you
It's just
$1
not very
million
good.
in the next life, I promise.
But, yeah, what are you expecting at this point? Anyway, ready for some gags? Because I am. We have a gag right here of the dumpster. We also have the race 4 that we should be doing. Yeah, I gotta make sure to get that one out of the way. Let's see if we can actually do race 4. We can't. We need coins. 40 coins to be precise. And, yeah, we're actually very low on coin. Because I had to pay for the costume. So, gag time.
Oh, it's cold in here. I need to move to a dumpster brand dumpster.
A dumpster. Okay, whatever, Otto. You're fucking whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and smash into more shit, then we'll begin the race. You won't see me smash into shit because it's a waste of time.
Oof,
So,
better hurry.
this
Last
race
time I left this store, hoodlums put
can
pornography in the
actually
Brighton
be kind of
magazine.
hard. It says it's easy because you're using a pretty fast car, but this isn't easy. This is actually pretty difficult. This is more medium, more than anything. The fact they call this easy compared to all the other races we've dealt with is an insult, really, because this is not fucking easy. Not only do you have to contest with all these fucking pedestrian cars, and not only do you have to go through every shortcut, because the fucking difficulty and shit expects you to go for the best route in the entire track, but also you have to make sure to get there by flowing it the fuck over, because by the time you get there, you'll probably have like 15 to 10 seconds remaining, and yeah, not too great there. I mean, I even fuck up right here, and that's not very good. That's a waste of about 5 seconds there. So, now that happened, kind of screwed at that point,
Get out of the way!
but I will be able to make it through, don't worry. I have not failed a single race 4 yet, and I will not begin. So, yeah, this is the same as, you know, the last race, only this time we're kind of going backwards, not forwards. But even then, it's still not easy, because the time we're given is pretty short, and I'm currently about to hit and run. I don't want that, because that'll waste money off of me and waste my time. That sucks. But I will say that we are nearly there. The ending is right in front of me. I made it in about 15 seconds. That's pretty good. So, there you go. That is it for the races. Now it's all down to gags. And, there's not many gags, actually. There's one right here.
I see a bright light. Is that heaven?
Yeah, it's this one again. And, well, there's no bomb gag here that's been removed. There's no car gag, but there is a box here. Take care of that. And, yeah. A lot of the gags been removed from level 2. I mean, thinking, well, let's go get some new gags then, right? It's gonna be some new stuff. No, because as you'll see at Moe's Tavern, this is where the remaining of the gags are. Yeah. All the rest of the gags are right here. All that's left is that little fire drink there, and there you go. So there's less gags in this level than there were in level 2, and that's kind of sad. But yeah, we're pretty much done. We've gotten everything done already, so I would go ahead and get some more money, but I just want to go ahead and continue on and, you know, deal with this mission. So, let's do it.
Give me a minute to catch. Oh, Mr. Bart, I have discovered that the evil cola is being made in the Springfield Museum.
But that closes in 5 minutes.
And my car is out of gas.
Just fill it up at the Quickie Mart.
At those prices? No way.
Fine, we'll take my car.
So, Curious Curator, We drive to the museum before the curator leaves.
Fine by
There's a
me.
lot more to this one you might think. It's not just getting to the museum, like, immediately with no problem, like back in level 4, with Marge. We had to go to the fucking place, and that was it. Even though we have 30 seconds, this one is easy to an extent.
Woo, nice one.
You see, we're playing as Bart's car, and this is what I mean when I said that they connected this time. Because, even though this is a Pooh's level, we are actually sort of playing as Bart now, because we are in Bart's car in his next level, which level 6, what we're doing next time. And, it's giving us a little touch-up on how things are going to go with this car and everything like that, as well as giving us a nice little leeway fucking transition into the next level, because now we know we're going to be playing as Bart next time. Not only that, we know what car we're dealing with. We don't know its stats, but we know how to handle it and how to drive it now, so it won't be too bad, even though we probably won't be using this car at all. But yeah, as for the curator, he is not too hard. I have to smash him around here. He's very easy to defeat, and you should be able to get the key no problem. But yeah, this car isn't exactly the strongest in the world, even though it can do a lot of damage. But it is a pretty fast car, so catching up the curator is no problem. Once you have it, you have about like 30 seconds extra to get all the way back to the museum. That's the end of level 5. Which means we're going to cutscene, a special cutscene, to transition us a little bit more into what's be happening, as well as give us more story on the colas and all the insanity that's going on, and all the craziness, and yada yada yada, all the stuff that should be going on that we should be understanding, but we really aren't. So, enjoy your cutscene with level 5.
Give it up for America's bad boy. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually excited to be going to a museum.
Shiva H. Vishnu! The cola is dripping from that meteor!
Ooh, free deadly cola.
We did it! We destroyed a priceless archaeological artifact! Oh.
What we? I did all the driving.
Now let's find out who's behind all this strange cola business.
I know it's a cliche, but ay caramba!
Kodos, look at these space ratings for foolish Earthlings.
What happened, Kang? Foolish Earthlings used to be the #1 reality show in the galaxy. Space viewers couldn't get enough of these humans and their behavior.
Our show is down in all key demos.
But our show concept was so perfect. We filmed these idiotic bipeds with hidden cameras and beam it into every television in the galaxy.
Come on, you mockers!
These aliens have been secretly filming an intergalactic reality show in Springfield.
I knew there was a simple explanation.
I'm going to introduce the evil cola into the water supply. People will go mad.
I like it.
Then we distribute laser guns at the Squidport tourist area.
I like it.
The cola-maddened humans will go berserk,
I like it.
destroying themselves and their town.
Delivering big space ratings for foolish Earthlings.
We've got to prevent the aliens from putting laser guns in the hands of cola-drunk townspeople.
Why? That sounds hilarious. I'd watch that show.
I tell you what, you're a bad little boy.
Apo, he is America's bad boy. It's his thing. Anyway, that's it for level 5. We have 100% of that one as well, and next time we're doing Bart again. If this new car that we've just driven, and level 6 is going to do the same thing. Just letting you know that right now. But it's going to be Homer. Because. So, right now we're playing as Bart again, and that'll be happening next time. And yes, we're going back to level 3. I mean, It has to go like that, right? They only have like 3 fucking maps the entire game, apparently. So, of course, we're going back to level 3 at this point. Level 6. We've already done level 1 2 again, so why not? So, yes. Next time, as Bart will be doing level 6. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.